Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 4th to the 10th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. My potential to succeed is infinite. My potential to succeed is infinite. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Jack of Hearts. All right, so you're going to have attractive energy this week. So yeah, it's time to use it. You know, if you are interested in somebody, a lot of times this is about love. Well, it's usually about love. But so if, not but if you have somebody in mind that you're interested in, it's time for you to tell them, okay? Because most likely they're interested too. But if you're not interested in somebody, but you would like to find somebody, then it's time for you to put it out there that you're single and ready to mingle, because most likely there are people wondering if you're single. But I, for one, think that attractive energy can also be used, you know, like in business, because people aren't just attracted to your looks, they're attracted to everything about you, your mind, your ideas, you know, all things, all aspects about you are attractive this week, right? So if you have a business idea or something like that, or you're looking for like a partner or somebody to invest in your business, I would say now is the best time to do that as well. Especially this coming up in this position. This could be multiple. This could be love and business. This could be both coming up in this position. So I would definitely go after whatever you want this week, because you're carrying that attractive energy. You got waiting and delays at the beginning of the week. This can be in business or in love. It's usually in business, much like the Jack of Hearts is usually in love. But there is going to be waiting and delays. And the only thing that you can do is plan to prepare. Plan to prepare for the good and the bad outcomes and how you're going to deal with them. What you don't want to do is you don't want to surmise how can it be good? How can it be bad? You don't want to do that, because you'll drive yourself crazy with a million scenarios when it comes to that fact. All you can do is wait. All you can do, not wait. All you can do is plan and prepare. Jesus, I'm trying to get my mind focused a little bit this morning. It's a little bit off. Anyway, so middle of the week. Yeah, happiness, love, joy, much abundance, you know, success. You're going to be very satisfied, at least here in the middle of the week. So I kind of feel like this waiting and delay, whatever your waiting and delays are, you know, either business or love, I feel like they're going to work out just fine. I just do. I feel like they're going to work out just fine. I think you're going to be very satisfied with the outcomes. And yeah, and I believe that it's because you have that attractive energy going on, that things are just going to work out for you this week. That's just how I feel about it. But at the end of the week, you will have loneliness and depression, possible disappointment in a partner. Now, this can be just straight up loneliness and depression. Like, we can be with somebody, or we could have 100 people around us and still feel lonely and still have depression. You know, you have your things that you get depressed over that are life, you know, like somebody passes away or something like that. Then you have just straight up depression, where you have no reason why you're depressed. It just is what it is, you know, and a lot of people don't understand that. Same thing goes for loneliness. You can be lonely and not be lonely at all. Like, you could have like 100 people around you and still be fucking lonely. All right. So this is what you need to do when you're dealing with this. You need to surround yourself with positive energy, right? Positive friends, positive entertainment. Usually one positive friend should do it. You know, you want to find that one friend that's going to sit down and actually talk to you about your issues, talk to you about how you're feeling and all that stuff. Not the one that's like, hey, I know how to cure that. Let's go out drinking, you know, or partying or whatever. You know, as well as anybody else knows, that's just a Band-Aid. Your issues are still going to be there in the morning, right? So definitely pick the right friend. And positive entertainment. Now, I understand when we're down and out, we like to listen to songs and whatnot that represent how we're feeling at that point in time. And that's okay because that kind of gets that energy out a little bit. And it also tells you that you're not alone in the world while feeling like that. But you don't want to sit there and keep taking that in because after a while, it will have an opposite effect and just be straight up negative. That's all it's going to be. So you want to switch it up to something positive. But if you pick the right friend is going to, steer you in the right direction. And also, you have this happiness energy here going on in the middle of the week. Try to carry that with you. Whatever it is that's making you so happy here in the middle of the week, try to think about that when it comes to the weekend here, because I feel like some of you, it's not really a thing that's causing you loneliness or depression. I feel like you're literally just suffering from the disease of loneliness or depression. Like you're just feeling that way, even in a room of 100 people. Okay. So yeah, it's time to find the people that are really there for you, or that person that's very positive and is there for you and wants nothing but the best for you. Right? They want you to get back here to this happiness, to this loving abundance that you had going on while you were being successful and all that good stuff. They want to bring you back to there, and that's the friend that you want to find. Let's see what the Rider cards have to say. Oh, the World. Okay. So maybe there's an end to a chapter happening here. That might be where the loneliness and depression is coming from for some of you, is that there's going to be the end to a chapter. Others of you, I feel like this end of the chapter is because there's new love or a new business coming up into your life, and that's causing the end of a chapter. But that also could cause sadness and depression and stuff because something's going away and something new is coming in. That can very well be what's going on here for some of you. Others of you, there's an end to something. Something's coming to an end. You're coming to the end of a chapter and a new beginning is coming. But if you're going after love, if you're going after business, which obviously you're going after one of these things or both, that would definitely end a chapter. That would end a chapter of you not going after your business, not going after love, so yeah, prepare for that. And like I said, that could be why some of you are having some depression. It's because it can be sad for things to come to an end, for things to change up in your life. So yeah, Moon card, yeah, you're on a journey. There is definitely a journey of you going after what you want to go after, which it's business or lover. I feel like it's both. I feel like it's a double-sided sword here, that you're going after both business and love. And yeah, it's going to be a journey. In the Rider deck, there's a crab coming out of the water, and these two soldiers here represent two coyotes or wolves or something off to the side. And then there's two towers in the back watching. And you're trying to get to the moon. You're trying to get to that wish fulfillment. You're trying to get to that end of your journey, right? And it's going to be a rough one. I'm telling you right now, for some of you, something that's bothering you is that you're leaving your past life and you're moving towards this. And I think that the things that are going to be rough are you having to deal with moving away from things, moving through things, having things change on you, and entering that new life, letting that die and moving on. I feel like it's only you. I don't think that there's any real blockage here. Like, I don't think there's a person here blocking you from getting to that moon. I don't feel like there's like a job or anything. I feel like it's strictly you. You're stopping you getting to that end. To ending the chapter that you're in right now and moving on and starting a new chapter. I think it's you that is blocking you. I think you are the danger on the road to the moon. Okay, that's how I'm feeling here. And yeah, I mean, just surround yourself with positive energy. Use that attractive energy to get what you want. And yeah, change is scary. Ending a chapter, especially if you've lived in that chapter for a really long time, it can be scary. It can be sad to leave that chapter, you know. What you once thought was going to be your life turned out that it's not. It's not what your life should be or what you want it to be. So it can be a little down, you know. And I guess it could bring on a loneliness feeling as well. But there's others of you that I think that the loneliness and depression is just simply just loneliness and depression, nothing more than that. But still, that can stop you from ending a chapter and going after what you really want, you know, that moon. So anyway, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. I really hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.